Take a look at that picture. I can have that television in your home in just a few days, mounted on the wall or on its stand, ultra slim, full high definition, 1080p. This is a smart TV. It's a full array LED TV from VIZIO. The name, the brand, the company that over the past few years has become truly #1 in the United States. Folks, we have a big night tonight. Lots of special guests, lots of wonderful things. In the studio, as I live and breathe, television's very own, America's tech authority. It is the cyber guy. Kurt is here. We're going to be checking in with him shortly. I also want to let you know our pricing tonight is phenomenal. We have two choices. You can choose the 55-inch, which we expect will be the most popular this evening, or you can choose the 43-inch. Listen to this. Lowest prices we've ever featured. 43 inches, $499. Get it home for under $100 on FlexPay. The big screen 55-inch is $799, and get that on home for $133. But there's more. As you've come to expect with every Today special during birthday, there is a surprise, and that surprise is VUDU. $10 to play with as much as you like. $10 to get access to over 18,000 movies, 5,000 TV shows on VUDU. You choose, you pick. It's money that you can play with. So why buy from HSN? Well, many reasons. Here's a few of them. Brand new model. This is the 2015 VIZIO. It was just released just a few weeks ago, a month or so ago. This is the exclusive 2-year warranty. It's another bonus that we are adding in. Normally, if you were to go to buy a VIZIO television, to get a 2-year additional warranty would be about $120. We're going to include it because it's our birthday month. The FlexPay, the birthday surprise with the $10 VUDU voucher, and of course that free shipping and handling. Let's get excited. We've waited for this day for a long time. Leah Little is here. Leah, the countdown is over.
It's
our
true.
Birthday TV.
It's here, and you are in the right place at the right time for this birthday TV because this is VIZIO. Nobody does it better than VIZIO. Think about it. They are taking the country by storm. They're just a baby company, now 14 years old, but guess what? 62 million people now around the world own VIZIO televisions for one simple reason. They are stunning. They're going to deliver on that promise, giving you beautiful, beautiful image quality that we're going to break down for you, and they're going to give you a value like nothing else. And exclusively, we're going to throw in the HDMI cable, the VUDU as well. What's stunning about this is that now you walk through that checklist of everything you want to have in some of the highest end technology, and whether you're choosing the 43-inch or whether you're choosing the 55, you are now going to have some of the hottest technology in the marketplace today in VIZIO. Think about the VIZIO name brand. As a matter of fact, let's just give them a few little props here, because according to CNET, one of the most trusted names, guess what? VIZIO's ESeries is a tremendous value. Its picture quality, style, and features are robust enough to please just about everybody. As a matter of fact, CNET named them the best value in TVs. So if you now want to have, not only take my word for it and Adam's word for it, but literally millions of people across the country are trusting VIZIO for so many reasons. Why? Deeper, darker, richer blacks, full 1080, beautiful full array LED, so that every single one of the pixels is brighter and more vivid for you. You're going to have the fast action coming your way with the 120 hertz, but then also with the 240 clear action, giving you that even better picture quality. If you want to have a whopping 5 million to 1 contrast ratio with those deeper, darker, richer blacks that you see here, and those brighter, whiter whites, that contrast ratio is what makes those colors pop, and you've got that in this television. You've also got this huge 55-inch size. So when you think about the difference with a 55-inch television as opposed to, say, a 32-inch television, look at the difference and see with your own eyes. Look at the quality of the size itself. But you know what? It's not just about how big it is, it's about how much better it is too. So you're going to love this television with 3 HDMI ports. It's going to be great for gaming. It's going to be great to connect all of your peripherals. Oh, and by the way, it's a smart TV. So now you now have access to the world of the internet right here on your television, whatever it is that you want to watch, whenever you want to watch it. And that means it gets better every single day, because now as you're watching that smart TV, whether you're watching picture-in-picture or whether you are watching your Netflix or whatever the case might be that you want to enjoy, you are going to enjoy it in a whole new way, because now you're going to see better quality, you're going to see more colors, you're going to see a more vivid array, and I think you will be mesmerized by what you see.
Look at this experience that Leah's showing. I mean, maybe it's Facebook, maybe it's your email, maybe it's shopping through the TV while you're watching TV. Now you can do it with this television. And I think one of the reasons why we've had such a tremendous response to VIZIO on HSN is because you already know, and we already love VIZIO in terms of the value, but most importantly, the quality that they put into their television sets. What's amazing is when you take VIZIO and then you give it the HSN twist, because you take VIZIO, you add in bonuses like a 2-year premium warranty, you add in the VUDU $10 birthday surprise, you add in 5 and 6 flex pay and free shipping. That really makes it unbelievable. We are already getting questions, and I do want to answer them. This is not last year's model. It is not the year before's model. It is this year's model, the new one. It just came out a month or so ago. If you are a part of the VIZIO family and you've got a VIZIO love story, tell us why you love it. 1-866-376-8255. Here's what I can tell you. For immediate delivery, I now have only 700 left in the 43-inch. If you want the 43-inch, which is priced at only $499, and on 5 flex pay of $99, I have about 750 before complete sellout. We're thinking family room, living room, bedroom, without any question. And Leah, I think, you know, now is the time where a lot of us know people, friends, family, who have smart TVs, and we kind of think, well, we're missing out.
Absolutely, because if you're going to buy a television, you gotta buy a smart television. Because now it's the integration of everything that's on the web in your television. Did you hear about this? You know, years and years ago, we heard about how everything is going to converge, right? And pretty soon the web will be on your TV. Well, guess what? With one little touch of the remote control, the web is now on your television. So let's talk about smart TVs for just a moment. What does that mean? Well, first of all, you are going to have, if you have Wi-Fi in your home, now hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of channels, and they grow every single day. So we're going to talk more about that smart television, but before we get there, let's talk about LED.
Yes.
Because what you're going to have here is full array LED. This is something that VIZIO has been working on for just the last few years. You didn't see it in even models from a couple of years ago. LED technology means that every single one of those light emitting diodes is going to be across the entire panel. It used to be edge lighting was the thing, but then you had the fall off in the center. Now, each one of those LEDs, those light emitting diodes, are brighter, are better, are more tantalizing. So you can see the colors on that butterfly as she flutters away. So you can see the detail when it comes to the deeper, darker, richer blacks and the brighter, whiter whites. And again, a 5 million to 1 contrast ratio. As we dim the lights in the studio, you have to realize there's active dimming that dynamically adjusts the lighting as to what's on the picture. So what does that mean? It's almost as though the television is interpreting, if you will, what you are seeing.
Yeah.
You put that together with algorithms that are built right in to adjust those pictures and to adjust that quality. You're going to have superior light uniformity, deeper, darker, richer blacks, millions upon millions of colors in between. On top of that, you have a 178-degree viewing angle, so you can see it from anywhere in your room. It's going to be equally as stunning. We've improved the bezel, so it's a teeny tiny little slimline bezel, which is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. It's almost like, if you've ever seen an infinity swimming pool, where it's just like, you know, it falls off into infinity.
There's nothing there.
That's what happens with your picture. So what happens on the screen is that you see everything that is the image and nothing that is in the frame, because you want to be able to have that image just come right into your living room or right into your bedroom and just envelop you and transport you. When you have quality like this, it's not just TV that you watch, it's TV that you experience. Look at the rainbow of colors that you see on your screen right now. And if you think it looks good watching through your television right now, wait till you get it home and you see it in person and you see it wall mounted. When you see it in your bedroom, you will be blown away.
And Lee, it's funny you say that because so many of us can relate. A lot of us right now are watching TV and we're looking at the TV and we have that massive bezel. We have that TV that's a little bit cumbersome, a little bit big, that sticks off the wall a little bit too much. Nowadays, it's a combination. It's not just how gorgeous that screen is, it's how beautiful the design is, how stunning the frame is. This is the ESeries from VIZIO. It's as good looking as you could ever imagine. Our producer tonight, just so you know, is Mr. Matt. Matt is telling me, folks, if you want the 43-inch, which we do have available in such limited numbers that we're not really showing it off, I only have about 600 now before immediate delivery. For immediate delivery. In fact, can we just stand next to the 43 for a second?
Absolutely. Look how stunning this is.
This is still a gorgeous size, and it's $4.99.
$4.99. Take a look around your home. What size is appropriate for you? Oftentimes, people want to upgrade to that big 55-inch size. As a matter of fact, it is the #1 most popular size in the country. But if your space affords you a 43, guess what? We've got it available. And I was just chatting with our buyer who said, you know, we wish we could have brought more of these. Since they're so hot off the presses, we weren't even able to get enough of them in to be able to do full presentations on the 43-inch. So if this is the size that you want, maybe you're looking at it for a bedroom or maybe a second room, this is a beautiful 43-inch size. Again, to give you an idea of the difference, here's a 32-inch, just to give you a look at the difference. 32 inches as opposed to 43 inches. You're looking at exponentially more room on that screen. You're looking at more viewable area. You're looking at beautiful quality coming your way. They both have 3 HDMI ports, so they're both going to be perfect if you want to connect your Blu-ray player, you want to connect your gaming unit, you name it. They're both smart TVs. The 43-inch is smart TV. Don't let that price fool you. And they're both going to have that VIZIO warranty behind them. I have to tell you, I am so excited about the VIZIO brand because when it comes to quality, they do it right. It really is something that is thrilling to see because in the world of electronics, VIZIO is just a baby company. They've only been around for 14 years. You think about the giants in electronics, right? They've been around for decades and decades. But you know what? VIZIO came along. They said, we're going to do it right. We're going to give you a value. We're going to put in high quality parts. We're going to deliver an experience that is second to none. We're going to stand behind it with customer service and support second to none based right here in the good old US of A. And I actually personally went to our executives and asked to present this brand because I knew about it 10 years ago. My brother-in-law was overseas and he is a techie, an electronics guru. And I remember because he had one of the first VIZIO televisions, and he was telling me about it. It was a big television, a flat panel, before its time, before its day. And he said, mark my words, VIZIO brand is going to make waves in the industry. This was 10 years ago. 14 years later, they are now #1 as far as smart TVs, the smart platform. They are #1, not just in customer service, but in customer satisfaction. And I love how popular this television is. You are in the right place at the right time. Because take a look around your room right now. If you're ready to upgrade your experience, people will tell you time and time again that think about how much TV you watch in a given day, whether it's sports or movies or entertainment. The little ones are watching things. What do you want to have? You want to have a television that is going to give you that experience. So as I pull up the apps here, think about this. Every day, on the internet, there are more channels that are growing. Think about these apps, right? When you think about all of these different apps that you're going to have, these apps represent television channels. Underneath each one of these tiles, think of that as a television station or a television channel. Underneath each one of those tiles are countless television shows. It could be music, it could be movies, it could be food, it could be entertainment, it could be news, you name it. You could have your Netflix if you want. You could do your social networking with Facebook, you name it. But more than that, underneath each one of these tiles, think about it, countless shows that then have countless series and countless years of those shows as well, right down to local news, right? You can watch Fox 11 from Dallas. Whatever it is that you now want to watch, there's no more hearing, there's nothing on TV. There's no more saying, you know, what are we going to watch tonight? I'm bored. It's all right here.
We are already 15 minutes in, and we are approaching about 400 spoken for. If you want the 43-inch version, we have about 600 before sell out of immediate delivery. Of course, the rest is in the 55-inch. I want to break down for you exactly why this is selling so quickly tonight. It's because of everything that you get, and boy, do you get a lot. With this, you're going to get the 55-inch, which comes with the VUDU certificate. The VUDU certificate is your birthday bonus surprise. That gives you $10 to choose on anything, whether it's a movie or whether it's a TV show. We're going to throw in the 2-year warranty. A 2-year warranty is $120 value. We even give you the HDMI cable that could easily cost you an extra $15 to $30. Everything about it is just a brilliant, brilliant price. One thing that I would like to do is invite all of our VIP customers who have an HSN credit card, take advantage of VIP financing. On the 55-inch version, you can get this home for $66 and change a month over 12 months. On the 43-inch version, that's over 9 months, and that breaks down to $55 and change. But go for it today. It's no secret that this is our best value of the entire year. It's our lowest price of the entire year. It's our lowest price ever. You know, I say it with every Today's special that I have the privilege of launching during July, because these are big days. This is the most important month of the year for HSN. We've spent months putting this together. So for anybody that's got an eagle eye, that's looking for a great deal, it is right now on the screen. Leah, I'm going to be back with you in a second. But I want to introduce America to, well, America's very own, as I live and breathe. It is the cyber guy. Kurt, my friend, good to see you.
Adam, great to see you. How are you?
Honestly, I am so thrilled to finally be on the air with you. There's nothing you don't know about technology.
That's not true, but it's nice of you to have me here.
It's true in my eyes.
No, we've been reporting on it for a long time, and you know, I appreciate being here to put my 2 cents in, because there's a lot to say about this.
Can I ask you a real easy question?
Go for it.
But it's not so easy, because a lot of people ask me and they say, well, what really is a smart TV?
Great question, because so many people think, smart TV, I don't know what this is, I don't know that I need this, I don't think I want this. The fact is, all it means is that the TV in your home can now talk to the rest of the world.
Right.
That's as simple as it is.
Right.
And now, why would you want that? Well, fact is, you go to dinner with your friends who are like, hey, did you see Orange is the New Black? You're like, well, not really, I don't have that.
Right.
Well, now the TV, smart TV, including this VIZIO, has that feature built in. So you can tap into numerous other sources as it's completely connected to the internet constantly. VIZIO's made it really easy with the remote also. One thing that we see reviewed very highly, you press the VIZIO button and boom, it'll bring up the icons on the bottom.
Very user-friendly.
So user-friendly, and that's where it really scores big. And the smart TV aspect of this is big, because the one thing, so I'll confess. So I bought my mother a TV about 2 years ago. It was one of the first great smart TVs. I said, you know what, she's got to have it.
Right.
I install it, and I said, well, Mom, how do you like it?
Right.
She says, oh, it's fantastic. I said, well, you've been wanting to watch all that Netflix stuff. Have you watched it? She goes, I don't know how to get to it. And on this remote, guess what? I'm getting her this because it actually has the button that takes her right there. So a lot of these TV manufacturers in the past have made it so complicated, saying we can do all these things. Well, that's great, but now it's actually back to what we want.
Right.
And I think VIZIO nailed it with this one. I think we see the reviews echoing again and again and again. This is an ESeries VIZIO TV, and they've been out for a couple of years, but these are brand new. They are the latest generation, and they're polished. And they're polished, and we'll get into it later, but the blacks on the TV, and that means when it's showing color and something's supposed to be dark, the dark part looks so real.
Right.
And that's the reason and way a TV looks spectacular. And they've nailed it. They've done it very, very well with this.
So many people buying a TV, I think for all of us, it's a huge decision. And you know, a lot of the times you'd go into a store and you see that wall of televisions and it's hard to know which to choose.
Well, what's more funny is you walk in the wall of televisions and there's nobody there to help you. They actually don't know what they're talking about because it's become so confusing.
Right.
But the fact is, really what you need to know is sort of set all that data aside and look at the real deal. The real deal is when you see it and it does what you know you'll actually do. Number one question I get,
Tell me.
what do I need to hook my new TV up with?
Good question.
And other questions relate to, will this also give me Amazon? Will it give me Netflix? Can I hook up to other things? And that's what smart TV is all about. So this one TV won't require you to have other boxes. It'll already have it inside of it.
It becomes the whole hub, doesn't it? It becomes everything. It becomes your everything for the family because it's the most immersive experience.
In an effortless way. So this bundle, by the way, I looked at it, and I'm not here to sell TVs, but I'm here to just, tell you about my expertise. But the reality is, the other question I get is, what do I need with this TV? Well, I actually sell the bundle, and you're getting what you need. It actually comes with a cable, which it's unheard of. It's one of those things with experience here, and I've seen it again and again, and I've only been here a brief time, but I'm like, why aren't I buying everything here? Because, no, really, because they're thinking ahead for you. And I don't know who here in the Genius team is doing that, or if it's you, or if it's Leah. But I gotta tell you, no, but it's everything you need. So that's a really important thing.
Kurt, thank you, my friend. We're going to check in with you throughout the hour, getting great tips and everything. I'm going to head over this way. Kurt really is an authority when it comes to this kind of thing, and Kurt makes so many great points.
Absolutely.
Leah, we send everybody all they need, including the HDMI cable.
It's true, because now you want to be able to have that high definition from your cable carrier. You want to be able to have that high definition, and you want to be able to have that quality, again, when it comes to watching your internet shows, because remember, it's a smart TV, and when you're watching it on that LED, you are getting here that immersive experience. So again, if you're just tuning in, best value around, whether you choose the 55 or the 43-inch television. What is it? It's VIZIO, and it is so hot off the presses that this television in both of these sizes was just released in the last month. And when you start to walk through that checklist of what you have here, I want to remind you, you have built-in Wi-Fi. So what does that mean? That means you are now going to have television that offers you hundreds and hundreds of channels, everything that's moving across the screen here, but also it gets better every single day because there are more channels that are growing. There are more apps that are coming out on the internet. You're going to have easy access to them because, again, you've got the ability to add those apps, and you can use that the screen mirroring, if you will. So if you wanted to, through your Wi-Fi, play something on your phone and have it go straight to your television, you can do that. Or on your tablet, you can do that. It's that integration coming all the way through. And walk through that checklist of everything that you want to have in a television. Let's think about it. You have full 1080p, amazing picture quality coming your way. You're going to have full array LED backlighting, those light emitting diodes with the entire panel lit up. On top of that, you are going to have the VIZIO app Plus, including Netflix, which means, by the way, you can watch anything you want, anytime you want to watch it, with TV shows, with television shows, with movies, you name it. Built-in Wi-Fi, you just connect. If you have Wi-Fi, then that's all you need to have, because now you've got a smart TV in your home. Energy Star efficient as well, so again, it's just a minimal cost to use this throughout the year. On top of that, wherever you put it, whether you wall mount it, both of these are VESA compatible, so you could use the 55-inch or the 43-inch on the wall. Beautiful in the bedroom, beautiful in the den.
Stunning.
It takes you away. Where do you see it in your home? Where do you see it in your mind's eye? It can be hanging on that wall in just a matter of days. Take a look around. Where do you want to upgrade that experience?
It's funny because talking to Kurt, and Kurt said something right at the end about, now that he sees that everything we do is like, why are you not buying everything here? Guys, one of the wonderful things about HSN is FlexPay, and I can't stress it enough on a presentation like this. VIZIO you can find in some of the best retailers across the states at great prices and great values. What HSN tonight really is doing is taking the VIZIO brand, the latest model, adding in, of course, the HDMI cable, adding in the $10 VUDU birthday surprise bonus. You choose 43-inch or 55-inch. But what we're really doing tonight is taking this #1 name in TVs and adding in HSN FlexPay. And just to explain what FlexPay means, because it's the reason why so many folks are dialing in right now. We take the already amazing value and we split it up. So if you're buying, for example, the 55-inch, we take $7.99 and we split it into 6. And 6 is our max FlexPay. So what that does is, it means that for you watching right now, when you call in right now or order online, all you need to spend is $133 and change. That's it. Now, that's not an interest-bearing plan. It's not that you have to apply or there's financing charges or you have to join a club. Nothing. Anybody, even if you're tuning in and watching us for the very first time tonight, anybody watching us right now can get this television home for $133 and change and a little bit of tax. Right now, as I stand here, I can give you an update. They are selling evenly, which is a problem, because the 43 is now down to fewer than 500.
Wow.
We are in the 400s for immediate delivery. So folks, if you want the 43-inch version for an astonishing $499, both are smart TVs, we are about 450 or so to go around. We wait all year long for our birthday today special. It is our biggest and best value ever. Leah, it's an investment in quality time for ourselves, like I was saying to Kurt. It's something the whole family is immersed in. Whether I'm hooking up a games console, whether I'm watching YouTube or Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hulu, which I just subscribed to.
Absolutely. It's
awesome.
like you're there. It's literally, we just took the lights down because isn't this how you would be watching television? Is this how you're watching TV right now in your home? You dim the lights. And what happens is you have a television that just jumps out and grabs you. Why? Because when you think about the hours of the day that your TV is going to be on, the experts will tell us about 8 hours a day the television's on. That doesn't mean you're sitting right in front of it, but it might be the morning news, it might be the entertainment programs, it might be educational programs for your children in the afternoon, and then of course primetime TV and network TV shows, and then hello, when you have VUDU and you're able to watch anything you want anytime you want it with this special bonus that's included, you now have a television that carries you away. It's like you have a front row seat at that concert. It's like you're right there, literally immersed in nature as we're seeing these vivid colors come to life. It's like you are right there at that game or at that event, that sporting event. This is going to be a television that transports you because you have something here that gives you that amazing dynamic contrast ratio in the 55, 5 million to 1. That gives you that lightning fast speed with a 240 clear action that is enhancing it for you with better clarity and smooth images. Even in fast-paced scenes, there's no jitter. You don't see the jagged lines. You don't see the artifacts or the noise. It's totally smooth. 16+ million of colors coming through on the screen. I mean, look at just the variations that we have here in the one color of blue. This is going to be a television that takes you there. And when you think about how VIZIO was designed, this is a company that literally sets the trends when it comes to LED development. Because what they've been able to do is they've been able to give you light-emitting diodes. That's what LED is. And I'm sure, Kurt, you probably remember when we first saw LED at CES, and it's like on this teeny little 8-inch screen, and there's thousands of people, you know, coming in to take a look at this teeny little screen, and they're ushering you through at the time. I mean, it was just such a breakthrough technology to realize now that you can own an LED television with 1080p in a 55-inch size at this kind of a value is unheard of, because with LED and with the algorithms that are written into this television, you have to realize here in the 55-inch, you have 12 active panels, and it's basically as though the television is interpreting, like in this case, that beautiful time-lapse videography. It's as though the television is interpreting that in real time for you, because there's algorithms written in so that it's reacting to the pace that's on the screen, reacting to the lighting that's on the screen. And when we were dimming the lights in the studio, it was reacting to the dimness of the lights, giving you that brighter experience. This isn't just a smart TV in the fact that it connects to the Wi-Fi. It is a brilliant TV in that it is smart in the components and the parts that have gone into it. It is the perfect mixture of the recipe, if you will, right? Where it all comes together so beautifully for you. If you now want to have a piece of art in your home, look at that beautiful small bezel, which means it's nothing but picture. It's like looking through a beautiful window, peering into, in this case, this beautiful lake, peering into whatever it is that you're watching. If you want to have a television that you will enjoy year after year after year, the experts tell us that these LED panels don't just last for years, they last for decades with the same great clarity, with the same great reliability, with the same great brightness. And you know what, speaking of reliability, I want to just touch on something here that I think is a big, big deal from VIZIO. And that is they are #1 in customer satisfaction. Not just service and support, but customer satisfaction. People are happy with this television when they own it and with VIZIO TVs. This is part of the reason. As I take you down here on the menu,
Can I just ask you as well, where did that come from? Because that's a huge thing to say. How do we know that?
Absolutely. There's independent studies. I know certainly J.D. Power has ranked them. If you want to be able to really go and read the reviews for yourself, check it out, because not just they are certainly #1 in customer service, and here's why, but customer satisfaction, where people are happy with the experience,
which is what
whether they have a question or not. So look at this, and built into the TV.
Wow.
So if you're one of those who never knows where your manual
is,
there you
That's
go.
Me.
You know, I'm a paper person, so I file it away. But you know what? You don't ever have to go look for those papers, because look, there's customer support winning support right here. Here's an 800 number. They're right here in the good old US of A. They're in South Dakota. You can call them, you can email, whatever it is, however you want to get in touch with them, you've got it all right here. So the beauty of having the VIZIO is that now they're going to walk you through everything. They're going to give you that customer service and satisfaction, and by the way, they're going to walk you through the guided setup too. So if you don't know how to set up a television, don't you worry. It's all right here in pictures. It's all right here in words. From the first time setup to, well, how do I connect my gaming unit? How do I connect my DVD player? Whether you want to do troubleshooting or you want to, oh, by the way, let's just walk through some specs right here for you, right? So you're looking at, again, a whopping 55-inch. You're looking at a TV that only weighs 35 pounds, which is amazing because of its slimline design. Lightning fast on the refresh rate. I want to point your attention right here. How many zeros do you see here? That's 5 million to 1
huge
contrast ratio.
That means awesome.
It's like my mind double checks my mouth when I say that, like 5 million to 1. That means deeper, darker, richer blacks. That means brighter, whiter whites. That means a television that is really going to draw you in and take you away. So all you have to do is decide which room you want it in. Wherever you want to upgrade to that teeny little tiny thin design, only 2.5 inches in the depth, this is the TV that you want to own.
Okay, so we are now in the final leg of our journey, as it were, for our today's special. There is no presentation at 1 a.m. This is the only one of the night, and that's just because we're so limited. That's always a little inside scoop. If you don't see a presentation of our Best Buy at 1 a.m., it means we don't have a lot for the day. So tonight, your choice is 55-inch or 43-inch. For those folks that want the 43-inch, we are now about to go under 400 left for immediate delivery. So right now, as we continue to go through all these wonderful things, start thinking, well, why should I get from you guys? Well, the reason is we have the brand new model. This is not a clear out. This is not a closeout. This is not last year's model. It's not from 5 years ago. We have the brand new model that was only released just a few short weeks ago. When you buy from us tonight, because it's our biggest month of the year, the biggest celebration of the year, we're going to add in extras. One of those extras is the exclusive 2-year warranty. And folks, obviously with the TV of this incredible style and value and technology, a lot of us would pay extra for that warranty. We're going to give it to you. Yes, we have the FlexPay. Every single person watching can get this on FlexPay. We're going to offer you as well in the box that you get, it's a bonus, it's a birthday bonus, the $10 VUDU credit, access to 18,000 movies, 5,000 TV shows, free shipping and handling, saving you another $20 to $40. We'll send it all to your door. So if you've had a TV for a long time, if it's big, if it's bulky, if it doesn't look great, if you have a TV that's not a smart TV, if you can't access Netflix, if you can't access Amazon Prime or Hulu or YouTube, or you can't access Facebook, if you can't do more than just watch TV on your television, this is going to be a whole new experience. If this was $9.99, we'd hit the sweet spot. But at $7.99, we're absolutely there. Now, this is the same as anything else you buy on HSN, which means that you get that 30-day money-back guarantee. So we'll send it right to you, turn it on, and see the picture for yourself. We're doing our best to showcase what it looks like, but I promise you, to your eyes, to the naked eye, it is extraordinary. And it's something you'll have in your life for many, many years. It looks better. It runs cooler. It takes up so much less energy. To run this TV for an entire year, it'll cost you about $12. For an entire year, about $12. Everything about it, Leah, is what's the next generation?
Absolutely. The only downside is that you might not be able to get people to leave your home. If you're like me and you have a 6-year-old and you're all the time watching the hottest movies and the latest animations, you are going to love having this. It makes every play date better. It makes every morning better. It makes every ring that you're seeing on HSN sparkle even more.
Every football game.
Every football game. It's like you're at the 50-yard line. If you want to be in the action, that's what this TV is going to do for you. It's an immersive experience. That's how VIZIO created it for you. And remember, with 3 HDMI ports, you can plug in as many peripherals as you like, whether you're doing gaming, you're going to have it, whether you're watching movies, great sound as well. Take a listen.
Sing along, everybody. Kurt, I saw you.
You gotta love it, right? It's all right there. So again, 2 of your 10-watt speakers built right in. Certainly, if you now want to have that experience, this is the TV for you to own. And remember, it's a smart TV. So now you're gonna have the smart features built right in. So it's really simple and easy. With one touch of that remote control, you are now able to pop into that world of smart TV. What does that do for you? That gives you access to all of the internet. How many shows would you like to watch? Well, guess what? It's almost countless. Whatever it is you want to watch, let me just take you into all of the apps here. These are all the apps that are loaded, by the way. So now, from here, what do you like? Are you a foodie? Well, guess what? We've got you covered when it comes to being a foodie. Are you somebody that loves sports? Do you love fast action? Do you love listening to all kinds of music? Spotify, Pandora, they're all on here. Do you love watching Bravo? Do you love watching documentaries? Maybe you want to do your social networking on a whopping 55-inch television. You can do that. If you want to listen to your iHeartRadio or YouTube, there's all kinds of channels for you there. VUDU, it's right here, built right in. And again, you're getting that initial $10. Just try it out, and you're going to love it. Because now, anything that you want to watch, no more hearing there's nothing on TV. And more than that, you know what? No more having to set a DVR. No more having to watch on someone else's schedule. Now you can watch anything you want to watch, anytime you want to watch it, with literally one little touch of that smart feature. Do you have Wi-Fi in your home? If you do, you now can watch anything at any time. And you've got 3 different HDMI ports. So if you want to be doing gaming, you can do that. One little touch of the input here. And guess what? If you're going to be doing gaming, you want to have that 240 clear action. That's going to make all those games even more smooth. If you want to be able to go to the movies every night in your own home, now you've got the ability to do that. If you're a foodie, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm salivating looking at the chocolate, right? You just want to like get a little finger in there. It's amazing what this TV is going to do for you. So here's the thing. If you're left brain, let's just walk through those technical features, right? You've got full 1080p. It is amazing the quality that you're going to have. You have full array LED backlighting. So again, it's brighter, it's more vivid, it's more beautiful. You even have different modes, so you can make it even more vivid. It has the standard mode. It has the gaming mode. It has the vivid mode for you. You have the VIZIO app Plus, including Netflix, which again gives you the ability to have countless programming options and never have to set a DVR because it's all right there waiting for you. Built-in Wi-Fi. Now, when you start walking through that checklist, yeah, 5 million to 1 contrast ratio, deeper, darker, richer blacks, 176-degree viewing angle, so it looks stunning from everywhere. Yes. Check. You're going to talk to the techie in your family. You're going to talk to Kurt, and he's going to say, yes, you want that on your checklist. You want that on your checklist. But here's the thing. If you are a right brain person and it's something that you feel, guess what? This TV, you can trust your senses because it is something that draws you in. It tantalizes your eyes. It's everything coming together that takes you there in that moment, and you can trust what you see. It's that gut instinct that's like, wow, that's amazing.
Maybe you've wanted it for a while. Maybe you've been looking at that television in the living room for a few months now thinking, I wish I could get a new one. I wish I could get a big screen, a bigger screen, a flatter screen. I wish I could get a smart TV. Well, tonight's the night to do it. I'm always one to get the best bargain, the best value, so I definitely want to share this with you. You know, will HSN have a television next week and the week after? Sure we will. We have televisions every day online at hsn.com. But for those of us that want the most amazing value with the most added extras and the most bonuses and the most flex pay and the most remarkable price, today's the day. It's our birthday month. It's July the 11th now. This is our best day of 2015 to buy a television. And our offer is VIZIO, 43-inch or 55-inch. For those folks that want the 43-inch, we now have about 320 left. 320 of the 43-inch for immediate delivery. The rest is in the 55-inch. Let's head over here to the amazing Kurt. Kurt is the cyber guy. He's America's Tech Authority. Kurt, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, caller. How are you?
Kurt, we just saw, Leah just showed us all the awesome apps. There's so many apps. Yeah. What if there's an app that I want to delete? What if I want to customize it? Can I do that?
You can remove an app at any time. All you do is hit the VIZIO button in the middle of the remote. Boom, up comes the menu. You navigate over to the app that you don't want there any longer, and then you press and click OK, and it'll take it away.
It takes it away.
Yeah, I wanted to show you this other thing that, well, now that I've navigated away from it, but what I'm doing with this in my hand right here is actually I am playing the content from this, because there's a lot of questions coming in, and one is, how do I do second screen? Second screen,
because you hear that term a lot.
Well, it sounds foreign, right?
Right.
So we're having a dinner party. So this is literally 2 days ago. We have folks over, and they said, you know what, we're just back from Africa. So did you bring the pictures? Of course, they're in our phone. And what do? They show us on their little tiny screen. Well, in seconds, they're able to take the content from their phone and put it on the screen. Now I'm in Africa. I feel like I've gone on that dream trip with them, and it makes all the difference. And this will take YouTube and put it right up there. Now, it's just, I navigated away from it, but we're now on the VUDU app, which, by the way, is on there. This is that TV that is just loaded with the kind of features that takes you anywhere you want to go. And I don't know if you noticed from this, and this is what reviewers are saying. And you mentioned it already, that CNET, along with a whole host of other really respected reviewers, are calling this the TV of 2015. And the reason they're doing it is VIZIO ESeries has been out before, but this is a refined version. This is a brand new version. This is the one that just came out, and the form factor, the design, the aesthetic is getting a lot of applause. So if you look at the little legs right here, you say, well, why would they do this? Well, it's because it's so brilliant. They were thinking, well, everybody has their own little boxes of this, that, and the other thing. Fits neatly right underneath the TV.
It makes sense.
Makes total sense. The hookups are ample. And if you've already got stuff at your house, that's the #1 question. Will my stuff hook up to this TV?
Right.
Yes. It has every imaginable way to hook up your existing equipment inside of this and put it right down in. The other thing we're getting is this. You bought a TV.
Yeah.
You're like, well, wait a second. Did I buy Did I buy the right TV?
Right.
Well, why are you asking that question? They regret buying a smaller TV. That's the #1 question that comes in from people who have buyer's remorse. With a 55-inch, and no offense to the 43, because it's a generous, wonderful TV,
yeah.
But 55, I mean, if you can go bigger, this is the kind of TV that you're going to have for a few years, so you're going to want to go a little bit larger. And especially a 55-inch, say 5-10 years ago, I would have never even imagined, #1, I wouldn't have been able to think about the price, because it's like outrageous,
sure,
right?
Sure.
Thousands and thousands of dollars. Well, then you would never even think to put that in your bedroom. And what we're seeing is a trend right now. People are taking the bedroom TV and replacing it now with a more updated modern TV. And we can sit here and rattle off all kinds of tech features and tech this and that and the full array of zero blacks and the amazing colors and all that. The bottom line is this, and the reason it's getting a whole bunch of attention in the tech community is it's simply, truly the great value you're talking about. They've put in some extraordinary features, made it incredibly easy, and it hooks up to the world. It's got what you're missing right now with any TV that was made just a few years ago.
I love that phrase, hooks up to the world. I mean, how true is that? You've got access, unlimited access. Anything you want to find is going to be on there, and it grows every single day.
It does, and now this will grow with you, because it'll update online, it'll be connected to the internet. You don't have to fool with it. You don't have to add on box after box after box.
Right.
You're hooked up, and you're ready to go.
Kurt, thank you, sir. We'll check in with you shortly. Guys, as I walk over here, can we just show you what CNET said again? I really want to emphasize this because we're down to the final 15 minutes or so. When Kurt says this is the TV of 2015, he means it, and so does CNET. VIZIO's E-Series is a tremendous value, and its picture quality, style, and features are robust enough to please just about everybody. This isn't just a TV, it is the TV. All right. Lots to review, lots to talk about. Please know that the value, and that's a word that's been used a lot in this presentation because it really is one of the most important words, it's better than it's ever been before. We're including the HDMI cable, which could be a $15 to $30 value. We're including $10. Choose a movie, choose a TV show on VUDU. We're giving it to you, we're sending it to you because it's our birthday. We've upgraded your warranty, a complete 2-year warranty, a premium warranty, so you can buy with absolute confidence. And of course, the FlexPay. The FlexPay for every one of us watching right now, the VIP financing for those of you with an HSN credit card. Do know when you see that 10-minute clock, and don't panic because we're still 3 or 4 minutes away, but please order yours, specifically those folks that want the 43-inch. It looks like, I'll tell you, to be quite frank, we expected more of the 55-inch version to sell than the 43-inch. They are selling evenly right now. So it looks like we'll be calling the 43-inch version sold out for immediate shipment. We are going to do advanced orders, but that'll be a little while away. If you want the 43-inch, go for it. If you need to know sizing and specifications, call us on the toll-free number or go online at hsn.com. But the value, and most important of all, the quality delivers.
For what you get. Absolutely. It is that old adage, you know, build it right and they will come. That's how VIZIO was built. VIZIO gives you that experience. They realize that, hey, if we're going to enter into the electronics domain, we better do something differently. We better do it right and deliver on that promise. And they do. Deeper, richer blacks. Look at the silhouette here of this woman on the mountaintop, on the ridge. I mean, just amazing. I didn't even know that owls had eyelashes. I mean, the detail that you have here. I mean, look at the feather in his mouth. I mean, it's amazing. It's literally like being there. And when you think about a luxury item in your home that you're going to use every single day, that every member of the family is going to be involved in, it really is a minimal investment when you think about the time that you're going to be there, when you think about the smart TV programs that you're going to be watching. If you have yet to experience a smart TV, it is like unlocking Pandora's box. It's like there's a whole world out there waiting for you that you just haven't experienced yet. Because you know what? You have internet in your home, don't you? Most of us have Wi-Fi in our home. Now you can use it. Now, now you have the conversions of the internet and your television. Now it is right here waiting for you. Now you are going to be able to use the smart features, the smart apps. You are now going to be able to grow on the internet every single day. You now never have to set a DVR. You never have to watch TV on somebody else's schedule. You now can have basically on demand, on your demand, whatever it is that you want to watch. And all you do, again, is literally touch the little magic button. You have that little smart button right here in the middle of the remote control. And then from here, all of the apps are right here waiting for you. What is it that you love to watch on television? Are you a foodie? Guess what? Countless food channels are here. Are you somebody that loves music? You could listen to music for years and years and never listen to the same song again. If you are somebody into sports, there's countless, everything from fantasy football, you name it. If you are someone that loves social networking, put your Facebook on a 55-inch television. Why not? Netflix, YouTube, the VUDU is included. Whatever it is you want. How about your children? How many of us don't want to watch commercials, don't want to expose our children to something random on television? Wouldn't you love to be enjoying that? When you go into VUDU, I think you're going to love this as well. And remember, it is going to be included, that $10 movie credit. So instantly here, let's just go through the you can discover and watch and collect movies and television shows. It's that cinematic experience experience. And look at this, page after page after page of movies and movies and more movies. If we wanted to pop up, what do you like to watch? Sci-fi, drama, family movies, anything you want to watch here. Let's pop over to television shows. When you pop over to the TV shows, again, countless TV shows, everything from, you know, your hot primetime shows that were on just last week to series and Heroes. Did you love that? Oh my gosh, I love Star Trek, the original Star Trek series right here, right? All of that is yours because we're including VUDU for you as well with that $10 movie credit. Here you go. ABC, CBS, Fox, all right here. NBC, they're all right there. Whatever it is that you want to watch. So the world is your oyster here, right here with the smart TV.
I hope we've convinced you. Really, it's really all the features you've ever wanted and everything you've ever dreamed of all in one. But when it all boils down to it, it's all about the picture. Your favorite shows, your favorite sports, your favorite movies, your favorite TV shows, whatever you love to watch, it's going to look better on here. Why? Because it's full array LED. Why? Because the resolution is extraordinary. Why? Because the colors are just unimaginable. Until you see this with a naked eye, you don't realize what VIZIO have been able to do, which has become number one. The number one smart TV company in America today is VIZIO. I can't say that enough because it's so big. VIZIO is the number one smart TV company in America today. So as we come down to the final 5 or 6, 7 minutes of this presentation, and it's the only presentation of the night, let's think about that for a second, because you take VIZIO, which America has fallen in love with, because VIZIO gives us the premium quality, the best of the best features at extraordinary low prices, then you give it the HSN twist. And you say, okay, so we're going to take this down from $950 to $799. We're going to add in an HDMI cable. There's another $30. We're going to add in the $10 VUDU credit. There's another $10. We're going to add in the 2-year warranty. There's another $120. Then we're going to put it on our maximum flex pay, 6 flex pay of $133 and change, and it all adds up to an absolute winner. If we want a new TV for our bedroom, we've got it. If we want a new TV for the living room, we've got it. If we want to go big, if we want the 55-inch, we've got it. And it's not just the picture that you're seeing on the inside, it's the style of the outside. It is the sexiest TV that we've ever featured from VIZIO, unquestionable. Why? Because it's the new one. A lot of folks, Leah, and could be forgiven, when they see this price and this value, you would think this is a closeout from last year.
Absolutely, and yet it's so hot. It's literally just out in the last month. As I was having a conference call today with the team at VIZIO, and I have to tell you, just to give you a little behind the scenes, when it comes to VIZIO, they are so passionate. The people that work there are so passionate about giving you a quality experience and so excited about being able to deliver this technology. As I was talking with them, it was amazing to think that this is literally just out in the last month. So few of them available. We couldn't even have enough to even go around, it looks like, in that 43-inch. And to your point, look at the size. Kurt said it earlier. The number one regret that people have in buying a television is they don't get a big enough TV. Well, now you've got the 55-inch TV coming your way. Look at the difference between a 32-inch, all that extra viewable space on the top to the side, all of that more tantalizing image coming your way, as opposed to a 32-inch size. Now, not only is it bigger, but it's better. It draws you. It's like you're going on that journey, right? It's like you're right there in that fantasy land. Imagine if everything that you watched on television was even brighter, even more vivid, because you now have the VIZIO technology built in on the inside. You now have built-in algorithms so it adjusts the light on the screen. You now have full array, not just the edge lighting on the LED. Nothing wrong with that, but what we found is that there was oftentimes fallout in the center. Now every single one of those amazing LED lights, all those pixels interacting for you. If you set it in the vivid mode, it literally jumps off the screen at you. You are now going to have a television that literally transports you from VIZIO, the #1 smart television company with the hottest model, hot off the presses. Listen, if you're somebody that says, I want it first, I want to be the one that had it back in the day, this is the TV that you want to have. Couple little antidotes for you. You do have your component, you have your composite. If you have an old camcorder, you have your AV inputs. So if you want to plug that in, you can do that as well. Again, it is simple, it is intuitive, it is smart. Full array LED backlighting, full 1080p. I can remember like it was yesterday when 1080p was only for the professionals with the, you know, the big cameras. It's amazing what you have here. Again, that 2-year warranty that's built in as well is an HSN exclusive. That's a $120 value that is built right in. And if you ever have a question, guess what? Your manual is built right into your screen, into your TV, but also so is, and I think you're going to love this, so is the technical service and support. So if you want to have any question answered from setup of the TV, guess what? It's all right here. Really quickly, I'll just show you. Real quick, here we go. Troubleshooting, technical support. There's an 800 number. They're right here in the good old US of A in South Dakota, as a matter of fact, and they will answer any question that you have, all available for you 24/7.
Guys, it's just about peace of mind. And that's what you get with VIZIO in every single sense. We are being told at this stage, we are over 700 spoken for, selling evenly again. If you want the 43-inch version, we are now down to the final 200 before sellout of immediate deliveries. If you want the 43-inch version, try and go online at hsn.com to beat everybody else to it. Let's send it straight to you. We'll send it right to your door in just a few days, and you've got a brand new state-of-the-art television that you'll love. There's nothing that it doesn't have. It has everything you would want. And if this is your first smart TV, you are in for such a wonderful experience, because it's everything and more. If you've got kids, they're never going to be bored again. And don't think that it's all extra, extra, extra. Things like Netflix, yes, it's like an extra $8 a month, which you can choose to do or not. But there's hundreds of free
right
things.
Here. I mean, think of this. Think of it like this. Each one of these tiles, think of as a television station.
Right.
You go into that television station and there are countless television shows. You go into those television shows and there are countless seasons or years or episodes, if you will, underneath each one of them. So what is it that you want to watch? Anything you want to watch is right there at your fingertips. You connect through that Wi-Fi and you are now never having to set a DVR again. You're going to have that amazing experience time and time again. You are now going to be able to watch anything that you want on your schedule, on your time. Whether you wall mount this, it is VESA compatible, so beautiful because it's only 2.5 inches in the depth. Whether you want to use it on the stand that it comes with, absolutely stunning. Think about everything that you're going to watch. From Scandal, I just did a little binge watching the other night on Scandal. Love. If you maybe have a kiddo, you want to be able to watch countless television shows for the kiddos. Magic School Bus, one that's very popular. Won't be too long before it's going to be popular in your home. Yes, we just watched Tinkerbell and the Never Beast the other night as well. I mean, if you, whatever it is that you want to watch, now there's this universe called the internet that is available for you. And here's the best part. It grows every single day. This television tomorrow isn't going to be the same television it is today, because every day on the internet, the channels, if you will, the apps are growing. So there's more shows that are available for you, more educational programming, more travel programming, more food programming, more sporting channels that are out there, more movies that are going to be coming your way, whether you like action or drama, adventure, maybe you love stories. There's something for the entire family, and it's waiting for you with one simple phone call. All you have to just do is take a look around your home right now. Where do you see it? It can literally be there in a matter of days. And you know what the experts are telling us? You're not going to just enjoy it for years. You're going to enjoy it for decades. You now have the smartest smart TV, because again, it has that world of the internet right there waiting for you, and a picture quality that is so stunning. And to be able to be first in line, to be able to have it hot off the presses, I love that. When can you have the first of anything, right?
During our birthday month. That's the only time. Folks, it is our biggest day of the year for televisions. It's our #1 value, our #1 brand right now, of course, is VIZIO. Most folks in America who are looking at new TVs are absolutely thinking VIZIO, because the pricing is sensational. HSN pricing is unheard of when you add in all the extras and all the bonuses. If you're tempted tonight, if you're excited tonight, take the plunge. I promise you will not regret it. Everything about this has been just made to be perfect. We want to get this in your home, and we want you to turn it on, and we want you to say, wow. So why buy in these final 90 seconds or so? It is the brand new model, folks. It's not last year's or the year before. It's the brand new one. 2015 model, right now at the lowest lowest price. Exclusive 2-year warranty is the bonus from HSN, Flex Pay from HSN, $10 VUDU credit from HSN, and the free shipping and handling. Kurt, so final words from you on this.
If you haven't already heard the message, it's really the TV for 2015. And the fact